What's up, guys? This is Andy here, BC Builds. I just wanted to show you something that I got today. This is a tattoo machine from Monster Steel. I get a lot of shit from them. Some they send me and some I purchase. This I purchased. Uh, Shh, I'll be with you in a minute, honey. Sorry, my daughter's in her pool. Anyways, this is actually, you guys might have seen this if you guys know anything about Ringmaster. It is a Loch Ness frame. It's a Ringmaster Loch Ness. Ringmaster Tattoo is owned by Monsterpoint, and they have a series of tattoo machines, which are Monsterpoint premium machines, which are usually cast brass or cast iron machines. And what they did is they took the same frame that they use on the Ringmaster Loch Ness, and they put Monsterpoint coils on it. The reason why I purchased this is because I own the Ringmaster equivalent to this, which is the same frame, same exact thing, except for they polish it up so it's brighter, and it has 8-wrap rear stilted yellow Ringmaster coils and BSI springs and Ringmaster posts. This has Ringmaster brand post, front and rear, copper contact screw, and Ringmaster coils and just generic springs. So I bought this. I wanted to see how it stacked up against the Ringmaster equivalent, and I gotta say I'm highly impressed. The Ringmaster Loch Ness was $195, and it was worth every penny. It's an awesome machine. This was $70, and it stacks up really well, given it's not as nice, and it didn't come as nice of it with as nice of a tune as the Ringmaster did. And I don't think the coils aren't as nice. They don't look as cool. But these coils are 24 gauge magnetic wire, pure copper. They are phenolic washers. They're not round on bobbins. You can see they have the E-clips. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. This is the liner model. The post is behind the coil. It comes with a 33 UF capacitor. I think like 50 volt or something. These are actually 10-wrap coils, but they're shorter. They're a little over an inch, and they got a big yoke under the bottom. So the ohms read a little higher than a pair of 1 1/4 8-wraps would, but it still actually works out really well. Given this has to be, I have to retune it a little bit, but I'm not going to have to replace it. I'm not going to have to shim it really. I have to put one small, tiny number 8 washer in. But besides that, everything is really nice on this. Solid copper contact screw, solid binding post, thumb screw, rear binding post. The whole frame is one-piece cast brass. It is the exact same frame used on the Ringmaster Loch Ness. Same cutouts and everything. Each one differs a little bit, the cutouts, because they do that by hand. But the Ringmaster, they actually polish up all the blackness off this. They left this one darker, probably just for cost. They're going to sell it for less. So that's it. Next video, I'll run this for you guys when I get it tuned up a little nicer. It runs perfect now. It runs around 140 cycles a second, 55 duty. It just hits a little hard for my preference. I want to use this on smaller needle groupings. And weight-wise, it's probably about 8 ounces. It's not a light machine. Look at it. But the cool thing about this is, because I did run it for a little bit with the tube, it's got a big, nice, thick plate, sidearm, rear spring. It eats all the vibrations. Because it's a brass frame, you need a yoke, and it's got a nice, thick yoke. It's got nice T-top coils, phenolic washers. There is thermal insulation. I'm not sure if it's Nomex or Kapton. They run nice. They got the E-clips on the bottom. Clear shrink wrap throughout, which is cool, so I can see what capacitor it was, 33. It lines up perfectly when the tube's on. It's straight both ways. That's it, guys. I'll do a video of it running, and I forget who it was. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Asked me if I'd make a video on some of my Ringmaster machines. I have to bring one of them home, so I'm not going to make a video on a couple of them. They're making another video for just one. So when I bring the other one home, I'll make the video on all of them, including the Loch Ness. But just to let you know, I have a gray Ringmaster Apollo, which is set up as a shader. Ringmaster Reaper, the brass one, which is a liner. The Ringmaster Loch Ness, and then the Ringmaster, I think it's a Hornet, the silver and green one, which all of them came tuned and ran awesome. I hear some people saying the Ringmaster machines have great parts that just don't come with a tune. Mine did. I'm not saying they all do. Mine did come tuned. The only one I changed was my Apollo. I took it from a liner to a shader. Um, that's it, guys. I'll make a video on that. I'll make a video on this running. That's it for now. I gotta go.